Do I need an entertainment lawyer? When should I hire one? And what do entertainment attorneys even do? As an entertainment attorney that primarily works with clients in the online space, I get these questions all the time. And that's because my clients don't typically consider themselves to be entertainers or talent. Outside of some of the obvious scenarios, like maybe a book deal with a major publisher, or maybe they've been asked to do a TV correspondence for an area of expertise of theirs, they don't really think about entertainment law for the typical work that they do. And it makes sense because when most people think about entertainment law, they think about television, film, and music. And while that's true, as new forms of media have developed over time, the areas that are included in the entertainment industry has also expanded. A lot of the work that online entrepreneurs and creators do actually fall within the entertainment industry. That can be things like online courses, ebooks, digital videos, podcasting, influencer marketing. These are all things that fall within the entertainment industry. So in this video, we're gonna talk about why you might need an entertainment attorney and when to hire one, and what entertainment attorneys actually do. Hi, I'm Casey, and I partner with Black creatives and entrepreneurs in protecting their legacy by negotiating their work, safeguarding their intellectual property, and establishing a solid legal foundation built for generational wealth. Now, before we get into why you might need an entertainment attorney and when to hire one, I think the better question to ask first is, what do entertainment attorneys do? Now, I'm gonna sound like a lawyer for a second because honestly, it depends. There are so many entertainment industries and so many intricacies within the law that most entertainment attorneys specialize in certain industries and certain areas of the law. So some areas of the law that are impacted by entertainment are things like contract law, intellectual property, business law, defamation, advertising, civil litigation, and really the list goes on. Labor and employment, there are a lot of areas that entertainment attorneys can assist their clients in navigating within their specific entertainment industry. So for instance, at my firm, C Handy Law, we primarily serve clients in the digital media, influencer marketing, and literary works industries. And we help our clients with negotiating contracts, transactional intellectual property protection, drafting contracts, and helping them with licensing agreements for their intellectual property. So if someone were coming to you with a copyright infringement claim, or maybe you wanted to bring a copyright infringement claim against someone else, we wouldn't be the best law firm to work with you because we don't handle civil litigation. Instead, you'd want to find an entertainment attorney who not only has knowledge and expertise in your specific industry, but who also has experience in that particular area of the law. Now, as a large whole, kind of big picture nutshell, regardless of what industry or what area of the law that an entertainment attorney may specialize in, entertainment attorneys primarily help you with navigating legal issues within your entertainment industry. They help with navigating different business deals, advising you on those different deals, and ultimately making sure that your intellectual property is protected and any revenue that is generated from your intellectual property and from your creative works, that you're actually receiving fair compensation from that for years to come. Now, a great entertainment attorney will make sure, in addition to those things, that you have a solid legal foundation in place. So, for instance, we work with a lot of professional speakers and talent hosts and influencers, and we like to make sure that our clients have loan out companies set up so that they can have the maximum amount of legal protection, as well as to take advantage of different tax protections as well and tax advantages. So entertainment attorneys, they're gonna protect your IP, they're gonna advise you, they're gonna negotiate on your behalf to make sure you're getting paid your worth. They're gonna make sure that you're getting paid what you're supposed to get paid for years to come and not just on the front end, but they're also gonna make sure that you have a solid legal foundation in place before you sign that next deal so that you can take advantage of all the legal protections as well as the financial and tax benefits that come with having a solid legal foundation as well. So now that you have a better idea of what entertainment attorneys actually do, why might you need to hire one? And when should you hire one? Honestly, if you are doing business in any of the industries that I've named in this video, or you're receiving contracts in these industries, and you're not clear on what your rights or obligations are, you are seeing language that you've never seen before, you want to hire an entertainment attorney. And you want to hire an entertainment attorney as opposed to, say, a small business attorney, because entertainment attorneys are going to be knowledgeable about how your intellectual property rights are handled, how those things come into play down the line in different collaborations you may work in. And they're going to be much more equipped to actually help you in negotiating those matters as opposed to a general business attorney who is not familiar with your specific entertainment industry. Now, something else I have to add here, when you should hire an entertainment attorney, before you sign the dotted line, before you sign on that dotted line, have an attorney review and redline that contract and make sure you have a clear understanding of the terms. Because I cannot tell you how often I receive messages, emails, phone calls from people saying to me, I signed this contract a few years ago. Honestly, I didn't really understand it at the time, but I went ahead and went with it. And now that I'm in it, the relationship's not what I thought it was. I'm not getting paid what I thought I was gonna get paid. Help me get out of this. And I can tell you from almost a decade of experience in working in entertainment law and serving the clients we serve, that it costs you so much more time and money when you have to now negotiate out of a contract as opposed to having negotiated before you got in the contract. So when to hire an entertainment attorney? Before you sign on that dotted line for sure. But a few other kind of common examples that we see to kind of help you decide, is an entertainment attorney what I need right now in my business would be things like, maybe you're an influencer and you have been working with a brand long term, and now you have a new brand partnership opportunity, and that contract has some pretty clear language around other brands you can work with, or the long-term brand partnership has very restrictive exclusivity language. So you may be asking yourself, well, can I work with this new brand? Can I continue my long-term brand partnership? How is that gonna work in other opportunities I can have moving forward? Or maybe you are a podcaster and you've had your podcast for a little while and you've been approached by a major distribution company or a major media company who now wants to partner with you in developing a podcast or distributing your existing podcast. And you've just never seen anything like this before. And there's not a lot of information out there. So you're wondering, how do I go about this situation? That's a perfect example of when you would need to hire an entertainment attorney. Or maybe you are considering licensing your signature online course and you want to make sure that you're continuing to get paid properly as you move forward in licensing this content. So these are all some kind of common examples of things that we see in the clients we work with, and some of the scenarios or questions you may be asking that say, I think I need to hire an entertainment lawyer, and I think I need to hire one right away. So hopefully this video has helped to give you some clarity on why you might need an entertainment attorney, when you should hire one, and what entertainment attorneys do. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe so that you can get notifications when I release new content.